Hi, I'm Christian.
And I'm Philip.
Hello, my name is Tracy Nicole Rawdan, and I am here to tell you about my most prized possession, Fiona. When people anticipate their 21st birthday, they probably think about bars, drinks, and a really bad hangover. When I think back to my 21st birthday, I think about the time my life was changed forever when I met the love of my life, Fiona. Before I unveil this love story to you, I would like for you to know how strongly and passionately I feel about the gift of nature. Specifically, how much I love animals. I love animals so much that I haven't even eaten meat that once had feet attached to them since I was 7 years old. I'm also very involved with volunteering at the Humane Society, and I'm also involved with animal rights programs, such as changing the false, humanly created judgments of aggressive breeds of dog. I actually catch bugs when they even enter my home and bring them outside to release them. Now that you know how much I love animals, you'll understand why there is no materialistic item that could take the place of the love of my life and my most prized possession, Fiona. The story begins on March 14th, 2006, just days before my 21st birthday. I had finally organized myself into my first apartment, and I wanted to rescue a dog so bad. My boyfriend knew my passion for animals, and he was probably tired of me pestering him for an animal, so he took me to the pound. Because the pound only allows you to rescue so many animals under one name, my boyfriend had to rescue the puppy for me, so I wasn't able to go inside the pound. He parked the car so I could view the viewing area at the pound. He brought out one dog, he dropped the leash, walked a few feet away, and called her over. The dog didn't come. He brought in another dog. He did the same procedure, and the dog still didn't come out. When he was bringing the second dog back into the pound, I was a little bit worried, and then he came out with the third dog. That was Fiona. He dropped the leash, he walked a few feet away, and she came running over and rolled and sprawled out on the ground, so full of happiness. At that point, I knew it was love at first sight. On her car ride home, she was a little bit nervous, but she definitely warmed up very fast. Her first year, she was a typical bad puppy. She chewed all of my furniture, all of my nice heels that I had, and every undergarment I owned. After she got out of that phase, her personality really began to shine through, and I fell even more in love with her. Her favorite thing to do is to sleep. She's a very lazy dog, and sometimes I even have to force her to go on walks with me. She loves to play with her friends. She has friends as big as an African Mastiff named Bodie, and as small as a little Chihuahua named Dottie. She also is best friends with my first rescue that my parents took on named Charlie. She loves to play in the yard with those dogs, and she loves to go to the dog park. She frolics around in the yard and chases after butterflies, and she loves to go swimming in the ocean and in the pool. The only time I really ever have to yell at Fiona is when she leaps over the fence for our neighbor's dogs and antagonizes them and endlessly barks back and forth for hours. One of her best qualities, and one of the things I love about her most, is how gentle she is. She can be around my ferret Paris for days on end, and I know that I'll come back to both of them being in one piece. She can also play with any animal, big or small, and any human, old or young, and I know that she'll never harm them. She never needs a leash. When we go running, she always stays right next to me, and I just talk to her as if she was a human. She always is excited to see me, no matter how long I've left her. She never gets mad, she never disobeys me, and she never talks back. She always protects me, and she always keeps me company. I can tell her everything like she's my best friend, and I know she'll keep every secret. She is the best person to cuddle with when she's not hogging the whole bed and every pillow that I have. I love it when she gives me kisses. She has endless kisses to give, and always flirts everybody when they walk in the door. America really drills into our heads to invest our money and our happiness in materialistic items. I defy that definition of satisfaction, and that is why no other possession could ever take the place of my best friend Fiona. She brings happiness, excitement, and joy to my life. She is my daughter, my dog, and my best friend.